Well, it's from music to the creative arts now. We are getting into what's grabbing everyone's attention in the world of arts, culture, and specifically today, fashion. Yes, born in Lagos, Nigeria, literally the hub of everything creative. Mimmi Chima, a visionary fashion designer, the founder and creative director of Mimmi Kasu, joins me on the show. I mean, this is a rise, and if you know a rise, we absolutely love fashion. Like, we are big on fashion. So I want you to talk to me about the brand Mimmi Kasu. One of the things that I found really interesting about your brand is your attention to detail, one, and the blazer. It's hard to find a person who can make a really good blazer. So that's a pretty big deal. So tell me about, your brand, Mimmi Kasu.
Mimmi Kasu is a custom-made brand based in Lagos, but then we deliver worldwide. We cater to all women globally, regardless of the size, regardless of the color, regardless of their personality. And we have styled A-list celebrities. We've had the likes of Dapper Dan Harlem wear Mimmi Kasu. We've had the likes of Steve Harvey endorse Mimmi Kasu because recently we put a post out and it was so beautiful. The suits were so gorgeous that he endorsed the pieces. We've had the likes of Sarah Jakes wear Mimmi Kasu.
Yes. When she came to Nigeria.
Yes. No. I think she was outside Nigeria at the time.
Oh, she was? Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, so how long has the brand been on for? I know you recently released a new collection, A Piece of Me, in November. So you've been doing this for how long now?
Officially 5 years. Wow. I was working and then I was also running the business. And then after a while, I decided to resign and then face the business squarely. So it's been officially 5 years, I would say.
So what drove you to fashion? What was it that sparked your interest in this industry that I would say everyone has an eye? I think fashion designing is like someone who has a paintbrush and a canvas. So we might all be making clothes, but everyone has their own distinct eye for what they create. So what was it that drove you into creating pieces for yourself?
Honestly, I liked attention to details, which was pretty much difficult for me to get from some of the tailors that made my clothes back then. And then I thought, okay, I like to look good. I like to sew. I used to sew back then. I like to sew. I mean, I might as well just venture into it full time and then I might as well give it proper attention. So I decided to sign up and then learn the art of tailoring from the roadside store before I officially went to a fashion school sometime in 2018.
So who are some of your inspirations then?
A lot of things inspire me. For example, our last collection, A Piece of Me, was inspired by some of the things a woman goes through upon after you have become famous. It was a sequel to Star Her Famous collection. So you have become famous now. You have a lot of things you have to juggle together. You have to juggle family. You have a lot of colleagues. You have a lot of employees under you. You have your personal life. And then how do you put all of these things together? How do you go from just a normal life and then put everything together in form of fashion? And then that inspired the collection. It was a sequel to Star Her Famous collection. I decided to put it out. We had this theme, over water. It was an over water theme. And it was just basically us trying to paint a picture of you are trying to put your head above water regardless of whatever situation it is you're going through. After you have emerged or after you have emerged up or you have come up or you have ascertained or come to a particular position.
So for because I'm Lagos, one of the things I love about the city is you find everyone here.
Yes.
You find literally everyone, and you have some of the most content people. Like, and not content. Not content. Like production content in the sense that they're okay where they are. So I've learned that success is subjective. Success for me might be I need to have 1 billion in my account. For another person, it could be, I'm fine with 100,000. I'm successful because I can do the basics I need. Why I'm giving this context is I want to understand who is Mimmi Kasu meant for. Like, when you think of your brand and you think of a young lady watching the show and saying, oh, I really like this outfit. What makes you relatable to every lady out there? Or are you only relatable to some?
Well, Mimmi Kasu is meant for women who dare to dream. Women who dare to be phenomenal, women who dare to make the world their own way, women who dare to be stylish, women who like to look fabulous, women who like to show up and show out and then have their clothes do the talking. Those are basically the people that Mimmi Kasu relate
Which I
to.
think is everyone, because I mean, hello, who doesn't want to be phenomenal, right? Everyone wants to be phenomenal.
I don't think so.
Why? No, tell me though. I want to know, like, why? I mean, I believe, or I like to believe that everybody wants to be amazing. But why do you think that that's not the case?
Well, to each their own. Like you mentioned earlier, some people just want $60 billion in their accounts, and that's totally fine. They don't care if they're showing up fashionably or if they look tacky.
That's
Some people
actually
don't care.
true. Some people
Yes,
actually
so
don't care much
fashion
for these
comes
outfits.
in. Yes.
But then again, that's fashion. Doesn't mean that they might not have their own style.
Yes.
Correct?
I agree with you.
Because I can relate to your brand because it's in line with my style ethos. You know, I like to look corporate, but then I like color, I like structure. You see this adire trend now, where people just wear like baggy pants and an adire top. That's a whole style statement for another group of people. So I feel like style, it just depends on who's talking and who's making it. Well, I mean, Mimmi, Kasu, what's next for you? You dropped a collection in November, and what are we looking for? So I know putting out these collections cannot be easy. So what's happening
Honestly, putting out a collection is a lot. When I mean a lot, I literally had to document more the things I went through trying to put the Piece of Me collection together. From migraines to tired eyes to fatigue to a lot of things actually happened. So now we put out the collection since November after we had our first independent fashion show in November with a lot of celebrities and our clients attending. We put out the collection officially, right? And it's been selling actually, but we're looking to relaunch the collection, and we have shot amazing, when I mean amazing, editorial photos of this same collection, and we're going to relaunch them. And then down the line or down the year, we're also looking to release more collection. Okay, well, Mikasa, we're looking out for your work. Well done. I mean, it's great to see young women just doing beautiful things, and like you said, daring to dream. That's very important. So well done. Well done to you.